what are you doing here? Time machine broke again. When? Tomorrow. Got the isopropyl. Yeah, I know. I got it yesterday. Hey, Glue Troopers, Max and Max's Models here. I was with my wife out and I was looking at stuff at Walmart that might be useful for a model builder, like jewelry that could be turned into anchor chains, things like that. And we were also at the mall, and I went to a couple of shops there and was looking at all kinds of stuff. The girls were really helpful. I told them exactly what I was doing. I'm a model builder. I'm looking for these things I can use as chains for various models. And they were more than glad to help point out stuff that was braided and other things that might be of some use. You know, you might see butterfly earrings. Maybe I see baby Mothra. But they actually had a few little inputs. You know, these little earrings might be braids on one of my wife's dolls or something like the Captain Jack Sparrow thing. Who knows? But they kind of thought it was interesting and helped me come up with a few ideas. They showed me some chains that might be useful, double braided and stuff. Then I went over to Spencer's, and they had a few little odds and ends that might be useful to a model builder. I really didn't see that much there, although they did have lava lamps. So to quote our channel friend Dan Monroe, how cool is that? At 70s cool. And looking at different kinds of earrings and all these little things I had, then I'm like, you know, you're only bound by your imagination. And you put that little face in the window of a model spaceship or something. And it started me to thinking about when malls actually had hobby shops, and I found myself with a wisp of nostalgia and went on this little sentimental tangent. I'm at the Avenues Mall in Jacksonville, Florida, and I noticed that about a half or 2/3 of these shops are incorrect. There's been so many that closed down and so much change in business that maybe 1 in 3 of these is accurate. And I've always loved them all. I mean, what kid doesn't? And let's face it, we're all kids at heart. But and I just hope this video didn't get popped for the background music. But anyway, my point being that the one thing you can't find, oh, there is a toy store here. In fact, Toy Palace, I'm right outside of it right now. But yeah, there's no models there. And I do remember when there were like Little Folks and these other stores in the mall, and there was actually a genuine hobby shop, one in Tallahassee. And I know I'm going back to the 80s, maybe even the 70s, but if I thought for a moment it would survive, I'd try to open a hobby shop in the mall, but we all know that would probably not fare well. And anyway, it was just one of those things that it's just, I know we tend to lament the loss of the past, and it wasn't all peaches and cream or rosy, but I guess the little kitty choo-choo train car's ready to go around. But it's just one of those things that about the past is, I guess, is gone forever. Although they do have the cool little locomotives here driving around the mall. So there's that. Yeah, there's still a certain cool factor. I wonder if that railroad is hiring. Maybe I should do that as my mall job. From airline captain to toy train driver. There are worse things. You guys, what I wanted to ask you though, kind of went the long way around. Do you guys remember any genuine hobby shops or places that had good selection of models in malls? That's all. Just a little curiosity for the day. Guys, you take care of yourselves, and as always, model on. All aboard! I set the automatic timer on the remote, so I should be out of here any sec. Well, that was easy enough.